Howdy, hi everybody. Haven't done anything since the pumpkin moon except it's been a really messed up day, so spent a lot of time doing chores. Uh,
The hallowed was creeping in from over here, and the corruption was creeping in over here. I guess maybe still is. So anyway, I cut the thing in the elevator, the sideways elevator, and lined it all with wood. I'm not best pleased with this world anymore. It's kind of late to do much with it. However, I have, killed many things here and done many things. Now, the problem we were having was the monsters, I think, for the Pumpkin Moon were killing the NPCs, and I've been meaning to build something besides this box for a long time now. I had thought about a pyramid, but it occurred to me that opioids had done that, and I imagine a lot of people have, the Mayan and the lizard. Although the lizard didn't turn out to be a pyramid type, a pyramid type temple. That's what I'm looking for. But I thought about a step pyramid, and, you're still kind of dealing with pyramids, so. Anyway, what I've been at work on today is this monstrosity. Now, it's supposed to be basically an Eye of Cthulhu, and it's still in progress, and I didn't realize quite how big I was making it. So I'm going to probably try to take that hump out of it. I don't, maybe round it off on the bottom. The problem is it doesn't round, it flattens. I might take this bottom level off. But it was cute to make. It's all made out of ice slime blocks, or whatever, however the hell you'd phrase that. So I was a slipping and a slide that might have made funny film, I don't know. But anyway, I thought you might want to see it before it's all the way done. It's kind of a mixed bag. So far I've done all the walls in glass, and I'll have to go farm sand to continue doing that. But, get out of there, Bob. But this is kind of how it's turned out so far. I was kind of hoping you could fly the banners sideways, but they only fly down. Because I thought about putting the eye on the top or the bottom, but it kind of looks stupid that way. Or I think it would. And so, if it were top or bottom, you could hang the banners from, well, if it were on the top. But, I'll figure something out about the banners. I'm not all that married to them anyway. But that is the eye, and I'm really pleased with it. I think it turned out really well. Now, I'd like to have the streamers like this coming off of it, but glass is a real booger to work with. Here it is for me. It seems to never be quite where I think it is, and I put this clear on it and ate up the red, which I guess was just bulging over because it really wasn't that wide to begin with. Now, that's all the rainbow blocks I have. And that's the stained glass that is every color. I don't know if you call it, I don't know what they call it, multicolored or something probably. But that's, I think, from a rainbow slime or something. But anyway, that's all the rainbow blocks I've got. This, that worked out pretty well, was the ice slime blocks. Which are not made from, they're just made from slime gel and snow. Not snow, ice. And you can't use purple ice to make them with. But anyway, I was pretty pleased with that. So, and anyway, more streamers in red would be, the appropriate thing to do. Maybe with red torches, because the little, the veins stream back from it. So, and I've got one guy moved over here. Like I said, I've been trying to do and you ought to see it in the well, it's not all that amazing, but it's kind of cool in the daytime with all glass walls. My first house I ever did in Minecraft was a glass house. The kid used to give me crap about that not being the most intelligent kind of house to build. Now, do I need I probably need glass walls to do anything here. But I'll probably let you go because I didn't get any faster while I was gone. Wait a minute, you're glass walls, so we just need to make you green. Now, I did think about doing rows up and down, but it kind of makes your rooms look like crap if you do that. So I think for individual floors, and a lot of this may change. It's got wooden stuff in it, but obviously I'd like to do something else. Maybe glass platforms and, I don't know, maybe glass doors and all that stuff in some of them. I haven't really decided. I was just trying to get the big pieces of it done. To move what I want is to get it to a point where I can move all my NPCs over here without making something I'm really not happy with later. Now, it just takes an obscene amount of glass to do what I'm doing. And this is the last of the sand I had. I think there's, I don't know, more than 600 pieces of glass in that. Well, between that yellow stripe there and that, there are well over 1,000 pieces of yellow glass. So, it is the project I decided to do, though. So, what else can you say? Yeah, I think if I shave that, and that'll make it too long, but maybe right about yay, and right around in there. And I should have started slow. I may reshape the whole back end of it, but I'm more interested in getting the NPCs over there and kind of worrying about how ugly it is. Basically, if you stay the hell off map, you don't realize how ugly. As far as the shape, like I said, I think the eye itself turned out very nicely. So I don't know if anybody else has done that or not. And it would have made a nice top for a temple. See, if I was going to make a pyramid with that at the top only opened, maybe do a ball as much as you can do a ball around a disco ball like that. That would be pretty cool. So anyway, and then I don't know. There's a couple of different things, but you could you could do it all in yellow and do I don't know, yellow torches. I don't know if you could imitate the sun. I imagine somebody has. So I looked up images on Terraria. There's some amazing castles that are just castles. And I mean they aren't any particular shape. My original intention was not to make this quite so big and make one just completely a slime, but since so much slime material went in this, and slime is pretty much just a big blue blob, so not much to work. I did a lot of, when I played Minecraft, I did a lot of mosaics or whatever that were statues, and I did different figures, and the figures in this are either too simple or I think too complex. I don't mean for the gameplay, but I mean to imitate. Obviously you could do the golem was kind of a thought. The golem would make it, except the damn thing's tall. I got up not very high at all, I thought, and wound up with a wyvern in my lap. I might be able to show you where I was. Let's see. Yeah, I was working there. Yeah, that probably is kind of high, but I was working there and down. No, I was below that. But I was right down around in here, and I wound up with a wyvern in my lap, and that just croaked all your NPCs, So anyway. But that's what I've been about, and like I said, I didn't get any faster at this, so I'll probably leave you until I'm doing something that's got more oomph to it.
Okay, the sun is coming up over the lake. No, there isn't a lake. Don't be silly. Managed to get these crooked. I did half of this at night with stuff beating on me while I was trying to do it. And my hammer, when I take out the wall, damages these blocks, which is kind of weird. Another thing I happen to think of, and I think it was Butch that mentioned it, but I got the Rod of Discord. Oops, did I not get 4 there? That's the Rod of Discord. And this is what I was trying to build on. Now, I don't have my fingers on any controls at this point in time. And there, now I've tried to reverse directions. There, now we're going the other way. Fingers are off the keys. Now, it said that skates gave you more control, but did not increase friction. So I don't know what hell you wind up with there. So anyway, that's what the whole thing's made out of. And the door could change. Every part of it could change, but what? Oh shit! That's right. There's it does something to you. I can't remember what it says it does. Well, at least you got to see whatever the hell it was. Where are you, Nursey Worsey? I may not have any money on me. Katie, I did a boo-boo.
Anyway, you can't spam it. Well, not in Live. I can't remember what it is. If you look up Rod of Discord, it'll have it. I'm going to go back to see. That's where that hammer did that piece. Alright. Oh, and I've got Wings of the Tiger. Ha ha, no I don't. I have Arcane Tattered Fairy Wings. Now, I think those are top tier that you can do without, I don't know what. I guess having server commands or something like that. But anyway... And I got if you look up the Black Fairy Dust, it'll tell you what it drops from and how often and all that. And it was not, the Rod of Discord I was trying to get. The, I was not. The, Black Fairy Dust. Where the hell? I'm gonna have to... I think I'm going to have a glass of wine and eat something and go the hell to bed. Not been a good day. However, there's nothing like a buildy type part of a game to kind of go to do when you're brain dead. Don't even feel like a movie today.
Howdy hi, just a solar eclipse. I did, whatever. What did I do? I did put the manacles on the hasted magic cuffs. Now I guess you could put the mana flower on too. Now again, I have no idea if this is the right way to go about any of this. The mana flower, 8% reduced mana usage. Automatically use mana potions when needed. Now I don't have any on me. Hasty Magic Cups increase maximum mana by 20. Restores mana when damaged. Oh crap, speaking of damaged, that would be me.
I don't think anything lives long enough to get under those. I mean, in Solar Eclipse. I was getting ready to make a new room. I think I might do the dungeon NPC, or the NPC rooms in whatever, and then just get back to them, because that would get it done a lot quicker, and I can personalize them over time. Now, I'm not even sure what I'm trying to get from this anymore. I'm going to plant some trees in Hallowed. The Pearlwood seems to make some neat looking furniture. I don't have any lighting up the night potions or anything. I kind of caught betwixt and between on trying to get everything whipped into shape in the new place. I'd like to get all the apothecary or whatever you want to call it, potion stuff, over to the new house. I'd like to get to where I could make everything over there, and then I can organize the chest for ingredients better. Now I've got a dungeon, a blue dungeon candle, and I don't know if that... I think it's just a candle. I don't think it's a water candle. I think the best way to do this would be to put those nimbusy things over, although it doesn't really matter, so it doesn't really matter where the hell I put them, does it? I don't think I can put... Oh, I can't put them out that far. Oh, I didn't know they'd reach that far. How far will they reach? Oh, well, that's cool. I didn't know that. Now you live and learn. Oh, there we are in the daytime. I think it's going along pretty... I think yellow's less offensive in the daytime. Alright, so... at the very least, we'll have people's rooms up here. Okay, so apothecary and regular workshops, specialty workshops and rooms. Or maybe rooms and specialty workshops. Kind of liking rooms in the blue. I'm not real worried about. We'll eventually give the great big rooms to the more interesting people. Where are we? Twos. I don't know why I've been farting about this. This is pretty damn simple. I guess getting that back wall filled in, that and trying to get it some kind of shape that looked remotely like what I wanted. I may keep these symmetrical. Good news for obsessive compulsives. I think I might have screwed that one up, but life goes on. Bad news for obsessive compulsives. Tablies. Fib stores. Duh. Oh, gracious, hiccups. Oh. Bad, bad, bad. Drinking my soda too fast. I think that one's gonna have to move. Okay, I think we're about ready to rock and roll. Fudge hammers and pickles. That looks good. I'm gonna do a quick check with Wiki to see if what NPCs have to have a biome type environment for the house. The witch doctor and the truffle are the only ones I can think of offhand, but I could be totally wrong on that.
Okay, I'm back. I'll see if I can remember these. I strongly suggest you go to Wiki and look them up. It seemed to me you had to look up each one by himself to find out. Joe the Guide, nothing special. Walter, nothing special. Katie, nothing special. Evie the Dryad sells mushroom grass seeds if she's in a mushroom biome, I think. Arms dealer, nothing. Rodney the Clothier, it says, sells a white beady in a snow biome, so we have to do that before we move him. I might have already bought one, but I don't remember. The Mechanic, nothing. The Goblin Stinker, nothing. The Wizard, nothing. Chanterelle the Truffle is mushroom biome. Now, some of these have special conditions on what they sell, and some of them are kind of weird. Like, I think the jetpack is only sold during the waxing moon. So anyway, Dye Trader, I don't think anything. The Cyborg, nothing. Painter, nothing. The Pirate, I think it's Parrot Crackers. He has to be in an ocean biome for. So let's see about the Clothier. And I'm not worried about mushroom seed, grass seeds. So let's see if I have a live Clothier, and we'll go do that. And I need to make back doors and all kinds of other happy stuff, so. Oh, hell. Wait, no, I can't. I was going to say we could just mirror over there, but we can't anymore.
I have reset our spawn point. Oh no, my home is gone. We are homeless. It is your fault for misplacing the Pumpkin Moon Arena. I needed to do... I don't know, I think it's a lot easier to just get rid of the... Oh, shit. Shoot, get out of that. It's a lot easier to just get rid of the house. And this is just no difference really between this and my wood house. So, Rodney, do you have a white beanie for me? Yes, you do. Let's buy 2, since you will not be back soon. Let's buy 3. Who knows? Maybe we're going to beanie out. I don't remember the tam. Oh, I'm wearing rain gear. I'd be worried about a guy in rain gear and a tam, to tell you the truth. Or any other hat, not just a tam. Anything except a rain hat would kind of worry me a little bit. So, what the hell are we doing now? Oh, we were going to move NPCs is what we're going to do. And Gunga Din's going to live in the water tank in the toilet. He's going to have nightly bouts with the Tidy Bowl Man. Is there still a Tidy Bowl Man? Probably not. So we could do some things here. Now, fudge hammers and pickles. I hate this. Okay. Well, let's put on that. Where's my tam? I think it rains a lot there anyway, so whatever. So, Joe the guide. Where do we want Joe? Joe needs to be convenient. We may make a special room, like on the first, no, not on the first floor, because the silly sod will walk out the door. We may later on make a special room for Joe. And probably having them clumped. We may move some around here and there. Like I said, this is just to get things rolling. Okay, Joe, why don't you have that one? I never do anything with Walter.
Nursey, I hope I won't be doing anything with you, girl. The Dryad I never do anything with. The Arms Dealer, rarely. Do we do Rodney? I guess not. Rodney, rarely. The Mechanic, rarely. I should be thinking about, whose rooms I'll want to do cool things to. We need a tower room for the wizard, but I ran into, what do I want to say? I ran into wyverns at the top of my little house. Actually, I don't do squat with most of these guys, do I? Alright, the dye trader, I'm frequently giving him stuff, so... for, you know, looted stuff. The sideboard, yeah, I just don't do anything with any of you guys. Let's be hopeful and think we will do things with the painter. And where's our pirate? Jake, why don't you live here with the nurse and aggravate her? Did we get everybody? I'm shocked. Well, we should pop I don't know who else is left. So, alright, so the big part of the change is made. I'm probably going to bug out for a while. A little bit tired. I do think I'll make some spare rooms. I don't know that they're needed, but, you know, that way there won't be any problems.
Yeah, I wound up with wyverns up when I was finishing the top, so it may be safe up here and it may not. We have a skylight. I decided to go with one stripe. This may eventually be multi. Oh, did I... My party girl must be dead. I didn't do the party girl and not notice her, did I? I want to make her a room right here. With disco balls and happy crap like that, but we're not quite to that point yet. I don't think you can hang those against just a wall, can you? Nope, didn't think so. Can you hang them on a glass platform? There we go! It is possible. I would have told you a lie there. You never know, Gunga Din might decide to move in. You know how fickle sidekicks are. You might want to start wearing purple spandex tights. You just never know. Okay, we're out of here.